Hey Fire Nation, this is Mo. I put this video together to show you the power of what I call one of the best CRMs out there. And for those who don't know what a CRM system is it is a customer relation management system. So let me start by showing you. Here's my Gmail or my email on my Google Apps account. All right, so as you can see, I have a ton of email, some of it that I got to go through, whatever. But I want to show you exactly why I recommend Insightly. Number one, Insightly is a customer relation management system, as I said before. It integrates seamlessly with Google Apps. Let me show you what that means. That means that I can install it. It's part of the Google Play. It actually makes part of the Google Marketplace. So you could actually get this application and install it kind of like the same way you would install a plugin in WordPress. So let me show you. If I go over here, I can take a look at all the applications that I'm currently running that are associated with my Google Apps account. And right here is Insightly. And if you don't know exactly how to get it, you can go to the Marketplace and you can just pull it up from here and just type the name and it comes up, and here's where you install it. Alright, so I got it already installed, so I'm not going to install it, but just to show you. So now, why I think this is so powerful, Insightly, I personally use it to manage my own workload, my own tasks, my daily tasks, and also to manage the people that work with me, especially my virtual assistant. So let's check it out. Now, Insightly, why do I say is the best and one of the most powerful tools? The reason why I say that is because it is so simple, right? No bells and whistles, not a lot of things to learn, and that to me is power. Simplicity is exactly what I go after. Why? Because I have no time to learn complicated systems, not do I care. I just want something that works, that does the job, so I can get on with my life and with the things that I got to do. Now, that's one thing. The other thing is, one of the best things is that you get up to 4 licenses for free. So you get to use this beautiful little CRM for free, up to 4 licenses. So you can get 4 users and exchange information, manage their task, your projects, and the whole thing for free. Or you can, they have paid packages, and you can, look further into that. I completely love the product, and if they absolutely gave me no chance of using the free product, and if I had the need for more users, I would most definitely pay for it, hands down. All right, now the other thing is it integrates with Evernote. So let's take a look at how I do it and how here is the people on my team. I got myself, Phoebe, who is my virtual assistant, who I happen to actually hire through Chris Docker's service, with whom I absolutely love. I have my buddy Ida Hosa. He's kind of like my partner, and then Nicholas is the guy that works with me also. Now, so if I wanna, here's sort of like the dashboard, right? Here's what's I can take a look exactly at what's happening per user. I can see exactly what the breakdown per person. Phoebe, who is the lady who is working with me day in and day out, and then I can also take a look at myself, what I'm doing, and what kind of things I'm doing, and all of these things. All right. Now the other thing, and one of the best features, is that it seamlessly integrates with your Gmail. Now, what does that mean? So if I happen to get an email from a customer, let me see here, like one that I got earlier, or something like these. Let me just take a look. All right, so for example, one of my users right here is asking me to do something, right? So here's my email, here's the email that I'm looking at. I could grab an email and I could turn this email into a task right there and then, right? And here's it actually picks up whatever from the email. I could, change, create new driver or something like that. This is for one of the systems that I support. I could put in date and a due date, like when this is supposed to be completed. Let's say by tomorrow. The category is going to be tech support. In my case, now I can assign it to myself. I can assign it to somebody, like my virtual assistant. I could put not started, priority high, and also the project. This is one of my, so I'm kind of running my customers as projects, and every individual task they request, especially the technical support, I add it as a task, and then I could save it. And then this creates an actual task under my virtual assistant. So see, now as I'm looking through my email, right, I can manage and I could point and I could do stuff directly from my email. So I don't actually have to go onto Insightly or anything like that. Now, since this integrates with Google Apps, I don't have to sign on to Insightly separately. All I do is just go over here and click on Insightly from here, and then I'm in the application without typing in my username or password or anything like that, right? So that's super powerful. Now, if I want to take a look at Phoebe, exactly, this is, you guys are going to see that part of the task that I just gave her, part of the task that I just gave her should be showing up. Let's see. All right, let's go to the project. Oh, no, sorry, let's go to the tasks. All right, so you see right here, create new driver. So here's the task that I just gave her, right? It hasn't started, I just put it together. I can add comments here, she can add comments to it. I can choose a file and add a file to it, whatever the file is that I want to associate with this particular task, right? So super powerful. As soon as I create it, she gets an email, something like these. You see how I get these emails where I get reminders about things that I'm supposed to do myself, or I get emails with completed tasks. When somebody does something, I can see exactly what they've done, right? So exactly how I get these email notifications, my virtual assistant, other people on my team also get notifications as I'm modifying information here. So let's take a look at projects. So here, these are the projects that I'm currently running myself, right? So as you can see, I got a whole bunch of stuff going on, right? So here is one of these quick track. It's a little mobile application that I'm working on. So I got an Evernote. Anything that I have Evernote on the road or whatever, I could go in here and just grab one of my Evernotes, right? Just anything. I could just click on it here, add it to it, and it's going to add it right into the project. So this completely integrates with Evernote, which I think is fantastic, because if there are things you're doing on the field, taking pictures, videos, whatever, you want to add them here, or that you add them as an Evernote, you could put them right into your project. You could put files, add files to it. Now, check these out. You could put any of your Google Ads documents. So anything, right? Anything. So for example, anything that is related with this project, I could just go ahead and pull up the information, look it up, and add it right into this project. So that the people that are working on with me, they have an immediate link to that. So I could put milestones and all the tasks that I have under this project, they will be showing up right here, right? So this is something that I just recently started, but these are the things that you can do. You could associate events with it, tasks, milestones, documents, Google Docs, which is, I think, is fantastic. It makes email management so much easier. So this is how I run my task, my projects, and how I manage the task of those who work for me. So that's why, these are some of the reasons why I absolutely love this application, especially because it makes me, I can look at everything under one place and I don't have to go crazy. See, like here is one of those. This project itself has 44 tasks, and then it shows me some of them were overdue, what we're looking at tomorrow, this week, next week, all the things we have completed for the project. So all of these tasks are tasks that I created out of emails, out of either customer questions or emails or whatever it is. Anything that came through my email, I was able to turn into a task or into a project. And I get all these email notifications, so it's absolutely unbelievable. Now, let's say that I want to, I grab this email right here. I want to follow up, but I don't have time right now. So what do I do? There are many ways of flagging it on these, but on Gmail. But sometimes, I don't, for me, I need to have some sort of reminder, something that integrates into my calendar, the whole thing. So I could put it in as an event. I could choose exactly where the event is going to take place. Let's say New York City. When does it start? Whether it's private, public, and then save it. That kind of thing. Or I could just create it as a task or as a project. When is it due? Okay, I'm starting today. It's due. I need to look into these by Sunday. And then I want to put it as my category to do. Assigned to myself. In progress, not started. Priority, high. And then related to what project? Is related to my own personal development project, my own business, ASAP Technologies. So here it is, right? Here's an excerpt from the email. I can put in a reminder. I could say, please remind me on Sunday by 10 in the morning. So my phone is going to start going off then, and then just save it as a new task. That's it. This is how easy it is to just get all these things and to manage yourself, to manage your employees. Now, one of the beautiful things about projects is that as you're working on them, you can actually create your time. Yeah, I mean, it doesn't really save it that great, you know what I mean? But you could put, for example, 4.5 hours, and as you're working on them, you can add them to it. It doesn't do it automatically. You can kind of manage it that way. But regardless, if this works for me. So I like things that are very simple, and this works beautifully for me. So this is why I wanted to show you, because it is a very, very simple customer relation management system, and it is a great project management system. And the best of it is that it integrates seamlessly with Evernote and with Google Apps and Gmail. Personally, you cannot get any better than that. And it only takes one click to set it up. It's kind of like installing a plugin in WordPress. So these are my 2 cents. I hope you guys find this helpful. And if you have any questions, I'm absolutely available. You can reach out to me by email at mo@asaptechnologiesny.com, or you could just shoot me an email or a message, ping me through Facebook. So I hope you enjoyed the video. Thank you guys. Take care.